This powerful winter storm has left a path of destruction across Southern California, destroying homes, displacing families, and creating extremely dangerous driving conditions.
Just a few moments ago, we heard an update from Mayor Karen Bass and LA City leaders about this historic storm.
Though the rain is easing up, we cannot drop our guard. We are expecting rain this evening and a surge of heavy rains in a short period of time that may impact tomorrow.
There have been roads blocked by debris, water rescues, and new snow piling high in the mountains. And beware of those falling trees that have downed power lines.
We have team coverage of the dangerous conditions. Sandra Mitchell and Sarah Welch standing by in some of the hardest hit areas.
But we begin with meteorologist Vera Jimenez. She is tracking the last of this storm for us. Vera?
Yes, we're almost done with it, guys. We've got about another day to go, and then things will slowly dry up for us. But in the meantime, before we get started with the rest of the Max Doppler, I want to share some numbers with you. Here are those current numbers. This is as of this afternoon. Bel Air is now another inch richer, I should say, in rain. Over 12 and a quarter inches of rain in Woodland Hills, almost 11 and 3/4 of an inch in Alhambra, almost 8.5 inches, and even in Poppy Park in the Antelope Valley, they got almost 3.25 of an inch of rain. So again, this is a pretty significant rainfall event, and the numbers have been very impressive. As we go ahead and take a look at the current Max Doppler, you can see that we do have some thunderstorm activity near the state line. That's where most of it is. It's also a little to our north, just north of Bakersfield and a little bit east of Bakersfield as well. This is what the Max Doppler looks like. As we go ahead and zoom in, you can see that we do have some moderate to heavy rain still falling just through Santa Clarita Valley and a little bit west of there, heading out of Ventura, out of Moore Park, Fillmore, Piru, towards the east. That's where we're seeing some. Simi Valley is also getting some of that. And of course, Camarillo and Thousand Oaks and Agoura Hills and Calabasas just south of there. As we head towards the eastern end of the viewing area, we're talking Alhambra. You just saw the numbers for Alhambra. They've gotten a ton of rain. Glendale, Burbank, Pasadena, Eagle Rock, those particular spots are also getting plenty of rain. Whittier along the highway there. And of course, the 60, the 10 are going to be very difficult to drive through this afternoon, because as you can see, the yellow always indicates that we're getting some moderate rainfall. Yucaipa is also getting some of those moderate rains as well. And as we head towards the south, towards Orange County, at the moment, they are getting a small break, but they're not done yet. We are going to continue with rain tonight. We'll get a small break tomorrow morning and then more in the afternoon and evening. So we'll talk about those details for you coming up in just a minute. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, Vera, thank you.
Sandra Mitchell joins us live from there with what officials and residents are saying tonight. Sandy.
Well, Sharon, Micah, as Vera just mentioned, I am happy to report finally, after a day of drenching rain, we've got a break in the precipitation right now. But earlier today, we saw that hillside collapse. There was mud, debris gushing into more than 20 homes. 3 of them had forced evacuations, people forced to get out for their lives. And tonight, the voluntary evacuations continue. In La Habra and Hacienda Heights, big equipment brought in to clear flooded roads so rescue crews could get to people trapped by gushing mud and water.
The officer, the fireman, said, "We'd like you to leave." And he said it very nicely.
Shelter in place, stay where you're at right now. We do have LA County Sheriff's Department is up in the area. They are looking to do safety checks.
An intense morning downpour caused a hillside collapse and a debris flow right into homes along Hacienda Road.
So about 20 homes have been hit. One home has had water actually running through it. The homes have been damaged mostly by mud and debris flow. No foundational damage has occurred.
And from Sky 5, we could see at least 3 homes evacuated on Gotera Road in Hacienda Heights. No mandatory evacuations on the La Habra side, but the threat was enough to convince some others to pack up and leave. So much debris and water damage, crews closed about a 3-mile stretch of Hacienda Road. Kirsten Lockhart was on her way to work when she was trapped in the danger zone.
There was rushing water coming down from the hill, and you couldn't see the lines anymore. So I was in my work van, so thankfully I was able to get through safely. But the other cars coming in the opposite direction were going very slow.
No injuries reported today, but authorities say it is likely some of the roads will be closed for a few days more.
The road is actually compromised, meaning we have undermining of the asphalt of the road. We have engineers up right now taking a look at the conditions of the road to see if they're passable by vehicular traffic.
Again, Hacienda Road through this area is closed to all but residents tonight. They're telling us they need to keep that heavy equipment going into and out of the area just to get those roads shored back up and get all that debris cleared out. No new mandatory evacuations to tell you about tonight in this area, but they are urging everybody, of course, in this community to stay alert throughout the night. We're live in La Habra Heights. I'm Sandra Mitchell, KTLA 5 News. Sharon Micah, back to you.
Former Sheriff Alex Villanueva shared this video of residents working together to try and remove a fallen tree from the road in La Habra Heights. He says there is a lot of mud and debris on the roads there where a state of emergency has been declared. The former sheriff says cleanup and repairs in the area will probably take some time. In fact, trash pickup has been delayed until February 15th.
Unless you have ID that says you live inside the area, they're not allowing anybody who's a non-resident from coming in. This is a city that has a lot of senior citizen part of the population, so they're gonna have to check in with a command post if someone needs to check on a relative that lives in one of these isolated roads, because this is a rural community.
Villanueva says one home in the neighborhood has been left isolated with no means to get in.
We are getting a closer look at that mudslide in Beverly Glen, which knocked one home off its foundation and damaged several others. The home on Caribou Lane was unoccupied, according to residents. It was recently sold. Mud damaged nearby homes, taking out fences, carports, and burying cars.
So now we're really turning to looking toward the recovery. There were a couple of guys up from City Sanitation yesterday and looking at the access because we have less than a 20-foot continuous paved roadway here. And so they've got to find equipment, their smallest equipment that will meet the pinch point.
Sky 5 was over several streets with mud and debris. Cars were buried on Quito Lane in Beverly Glen. Mud was also seen flowing through a property on Cielo Drive. No one was hurt in any of the slides.
Oh, man. Two massive trees, as you saw there, toppled in Brentwood earlier today, caught on camera. Thousands lost power, and one woman narrowly avoided being crushed while in her car. Residents are hailing LADWP crews as heroes as they race to address the situation. Rachel Menitoff has the latest details at the bottom of the hour.
And this atmospheric river is also causing damage in Santa Barbara County. At least 45 people and 4 apartment units have been evacuated in Isla Vista after a bluff-top patio gave way overnight due to the intense rainfall hitting the area. The Santa Barbara County Fire Department is using their drone operations to capture footage of the cliff and better assess the damage. Fire officials say thankfully no one was hurt. Storm knocked down hundreds of trees, including 2 in Brentwood that also took down power lines. KTLA's Rachel Menitoff live in Brentwood as cleanup is in full swing. Rachel.
Micah, good evening. People who live in this neighborhood say it's miraculous that no one was hurt because you had these 2 large trees come crashing down. And you can see here behind us, they took the power lines along with them. The trees are on the other side of these power lines. We can't get as close to them as we'd like because the street is closed off. This is the intersection of Bundy and Saltaire, but you can see all of these DWP crews working to restore power to the area. And I can tell you that they are almost there. pretty scary pictures here. Here's a look at one of those trees falling to the ground and narrowly missing a woman in her car. You can also see how close it is to people's homes. The power lines came down with it too. The root systems are just not able to withstand the amount of rain which has saturated the ground. This is actually the second large tree to fall in the Brentwood area. DWP crews were assessing the damage from another large eucalyptus tree when a second one came crashing down. The impact knocked out power to a few thousand customers. North Bundy is cut off to traffic and people have to walk to get out of this area.
This roadway is the only way in or out for several hundred homes up here, as well as Mount St. Mary's University.
I mean, not having power is not that big a deal, but not being able to get out in case of an emergency, that's the real issue. It's a safety issue.
I expected it. We all knew this was going to happen. Everyone knew but the city. This tree is too big. It's never been trimmed. I've lived here for a long time. I haven't seen this tree trimmed once by the city. We called, we emailed multiple times, nothing. And now we got this disaster.
And many people have told us they've been warning the city about these fragile, unstable eucalyptus trees for a while now, and they say this is the worst case scenario. One piece of good news is that they've been able to restore power to most of the homes in this Brentwood area, with the exception of a couple here on Bundy. That's the very latest from Brentwood. I'm Rachel Menitoff. Micah, back to you in the studio.
Rachel, thank you.